this is where we're at. Working on a 38 Dodge, 4-door sedan. We're putting in a new firewall. Of course, you guys already know that. And we're working on the floorboards today. I got one side all mocked up and cut out. Got a little more to do on it. And we're gonna go over and work on the other side. And that's gonna be a fun time. We got the center hump mocked up. What I used was some flashing for that to mock it up. Let me give you a heads up here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Go in there. Something of that nature. That's not where it's going to be, but give you an idea of what I do to make the metal pieces. So we'll go over to my workbench, or the workbench. There's the template for the passenger side. So after I got that where it fits, I made up this here. Put this up here. So we'll go over and we're going to put that in. See what that looks like. Alright, after a little fighting, arguing back and forth with a piece of metal, we got it in there. Looks pretty good. Now I'll make the center section. That's only held in there with vice grips. Both sides. Got a little tack in one corner, which I'm going to do with this one. And then we'll go from there. Alright, I showed you earlier one template that I made that just isn't going to make the grade. So we're starting over and learning new curse words, but we're doing fine. If there's any sailors out there, be prepared, you're liable to blush before this is over. Oh, gosh darn it. That's not what I wanted to say.
Not blushing material.
Hey, good morning. It's been a while since I've done anything on this. Thought I'd give you guys a little update, show you what's happening and how I went about it. So, without any further ado, let me get on the other side. Alright, this is the way we went about it. As you can see, we got the floors in. Part of them anyways. We still got the center section to do. I got to pull this one back out, get it all welded in. Got some cleanup I got to do first. Work back here I got to do. Then I can put it in. So I thought I'd show you guys how we come about finding this stuff, the measurements. This is what I built. We had a piece that stuck out here. It's down there now. But I built this first. To give me a rough idea, some rough dimensions to go by. So I knew what I had to have from here up, how much over here and everything. So I took my dimensions off in that roughly. Nothing wrote in stone. And then we come up with this. I drew it all out. Now let me start here. I drew it all out on paper. These here. Got it. Made a drawing of it. So I'd have all my dimensions. Made my floor panels. Put my beads in it. Then I come up here and made this. And that will go. I know it will because I've had it in here. Like that. That's roughly what I needed. So after that, went and got some flashing. And I needed to make this section also. So while I had that first one, I made this one. Now remember, there was a piece here that I cut out since then. And this goes around here. So with that being said, I'll throw that over there. And dimensions do change as you go along. Nothing's, like I said, nothing's wrote in stone. So then I went and made this just to test my template. As it is now. And it did fit. I've stepped on it a couple times since then. But it does fit up in there. Give me a rough idea of what I was looking for. That'll give me my hump. Once I was satisfied with that, I went with this. It's all 18 gauge. Like that there. Now when I get it tacked in place, I'll have to beat this up here. It might need a little heat and beat, but that's what we do. We heat and beat and bend to fit. That's what we're probably going to do in this area here. Get it fit into where I want it. But before I do any of that, I got to get this side so it doesn't move around on me. It's horrible right now. So, I guess we'll unloosen that. And we'll try to get this out of here. That's going to be on the floor. So that's where we're sitting right now. Now I gotta cut this back off. I'll show you when I get it over on the bench. I got it marked. Alright, we're over here on the bench again. I got a red line on it where the original floor is. Straight line across here. This I got to go back here 3/4 of an inch. Cut it off. It's always fun. Let's see. We'll go from here. I'll mark that right there. And we'll go from here. Yeah. Mark that. Along here, right there, and right there. Now I know you can't see the marks, but I can. Bear with me. There, got a line. We'll cut that off. Yahoo. Okay. Come out here, put a mark. We got a mark here. That mark, after I get it cut, that's where we're going to put the fold. I'll show you that when we get to it. Alright, I'm going to cut that down to size. Give it a shot anyways. Ta-da! down and put a fold in it. See what happens from there. Can't no more get real ugly. Real quick. Alright. Here we are. What we're going to do, break it along that line. But because I got this, I gotta go out here. Let's turn the machine on first. This is all magnetic. Handy little thing. There. Okay. That's got to come this way just a tad. That looks pretty good. Ah, it did until I moved it. There. Now we're not going to bend it at a 90. We're going to kind of guesstimate it here. That looks about right. Okay. There's a nice little flanged area. Now on this particular machine, we have these dials here. You can put it on 0, 1, or 2. What it does is it moves this forward or backwards. 2, you get a nice rounded edge. You bring it up on 0, you get a nice sharp bend. But I wanted something rounded, so we'll put it back on 2 where it was, on both ends. You get a nice rounded bend there, it's not sharp. Alright, we'll go try it. Alright, we're going to put it back in for a test fit. Again, this ain't the first time I've done this. I've had it in and out of here on numerous occasions. It's a pain in the ass, but it's got to be done. Now that I got that lip in it, it's even going to be a little bit harder. Uh-huh. Let's see what I got to do. Okay. Gotta go in. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah, let's see. This is going to be real interesting. Now that I have this back lip, I may have to take that out. Take the steer clear out so I can get the floorboards in, because I know it's going to clear that. So I guess that's what we're going to do in order to get it in. Alright, it's going to be the end of the day here. I got that all fitted. As you can see, we took the steer clear out. And here, I got to finish welding along here, along the other side. And I'll weld here, weld along here, and along up and through there in a couple spots. And then I can go to my pump section. But that's all we're going to do is get that fitted today. And tomorrow's another day. Although tomorrow is Friday. So. Alright. Thanks a lot. Remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. Okay, I got the floors, both sections, finalized anyways, all welded in. Not completely welded, but they're close. Now we're going to start working on this center section. I've already made a template. I've showed you the template a couple times. Now, we got this piece here that I got to fit to here. A little heating and beating to get it in there where it belongs. But we'll do it. So I told the boss I'd fix this thing if he took every dime he's got.